morning. This is my Goldendale garden update. I've planted my fall garden. Little cabbages, Chinese cabbages, some broccoli, cauliflower, and kale, and lettuces that aren't very big yet. Anyway, and the older lettuce, I've been picking the leaves off of. They're about done. Anyway, this was the heat tolerant ones. They did really well. My beets did not do that well, and I got a lot of zucchini off and squash off of the squashes. My carrots seem to be doing okay. Tomatoes, it's a weird year. They did not get big, and you know, my Brandywine tomato right here is barely getting big, but the rest of them are smaller tomatoes, and some sauce tomato. I had a really good harvest of potatoes this year, but the tomatoes didn't do as well. I'm still getting a lot of tomatoes off these small plants. These are heirloom tomatoes. They're supposed to be really big, but they weren't so. And my corn is finally growing, and now it's gotten cool again, so I don't even know if it's going to get any corn on it. So we've had a very cool year this year. And the main season and late season potatoes are still growing. All the onions, most of them have been harvested. They were small, but they're still good to eat. And I was a little disappointed with this year because usually it does very well up here. But this year it was just cold. My little keyhole garden over here, I got my birdie's bed. We're filling it up. We're going to put blueberries in there. There's my walnut trees I've got. I have to plant when it's a little cooler and they lose their leaves. Anyway, this is kohlrabi over there and other things that I have growing, and some beans still that are still trying really hard to produce. I don't know if you can see it through the fence. There. I'm still getting beans off of the purple ones. The green ones that were the Hulk green beans, they stopped producing. I got maybe one harvest from them, and that was it. But the kohlrabis are almost ready to pick. My bell peppers did not do well. It was a cold year, just like the tomatoes. So we got no blueberries. Or maybe one or two, and that was it. Anyway, I'm going to try to fix that. Strawberries are still producing and doing all right. My asparagus bed is doing just fine. We're finally getting jalapeno peppers. Yeah. And these were given to us by someone, and they're doing really well. My artichoke, I got one artichoke there. It's opening though, so I can't pick that. I'm hoping next year we'll get more artichoke. Anyway, some of those jalapenos are doing really well. Anyway, some things did okay and some things didn't. And you can see that the petals on the echinacea is starting to turn, which means fall is definitely here. So that's my garden update. I'm going to cover my little fall garden with insect netting, because white flies will get all over my broccoli and stuff if I don't. I don't know if my broccoli is going to do okay. I hope it does. My early season broccoli did not do well. I didn't get anything from it. They just went to seed. It was cold until the end of June and parts of July, and then started heating up, and that just didn't cut it. So I'm hoping next year will be better. Anyway, that's my Goldendale garden update. Hope you like it. Please like and subscribe.